So this is a farm shop on the roadside. See the farmers there? Can you see them? Well, this is one of the farmers who just came from the farm to get this. I think it's pumpkins, and obviously you can see sunflowers with coverings on them, stuff like that. I love this kind of stuff. What else? That's my wife there, silhouette. And what does it say? Just like the video of this place, and now to think a bit of wisdom to go with it, eh? First thing that comes to my mind, why do I love it? Like, because it's natural or something? But we don't. Right, okay, we know it's more natural to have food locally than across the world, where it has to be frozen and all sorts of crazy stuff has to be done. And especially when you have more, the more you mass produce, the more you mechanize it, and then the more you ruin the food. Kind of happens, right? Like if you mechanize it, you're gonna do lots of, I don't know, put it through all sorts of machinery rather than hand pick. I don't know, all sorts of craziness. What's the wisdom? I mean, the wisdom that's coming to my head that I've always known is that there's always enough food for everybody. We don't need to depend on these massive companies to provide us for it. We can provide it ourselves. And when we provide it ourselves locally, we kind of feel that we can see that there's always enough food for everybody in the world. And when people are poor, that's because there's something wrong with the system. This is a thing in the Quran that there should always be enough for everybody, and if there isn't enough for everybody, that means there's something wrong with the system. And therefore, when you're giving money to poor people, it's their right, because it's basically effectively the system is stolen from them. Okay, it's not just their laziness or whatever and stuff like that. And but at the same time, poor people are told to be grateful. I'm not going to go into this whole story of how giving to the poor has been balanced out in the Quran, but yeah, that's it. There's enough for everybody in the world.